it could all come crumbling down in a span of seconds, really. Is everything working properly? Probably not, but I can't be bothered to fix it. Yay! It all works. Very nice. Okay, game. Give me game, please. Speaking of game, is this working? This works. Nice. Man, I think I'm fully convinced we're living in the future. This is wonderful. I lied. I can't change the size of my screen. Fucking bullshit.
Achieved with CryEngine.
That's terrifying. Why? Okay. Good. Cool. I'm gonna shoot some more people in the video game world. And I think that's it. I might switch over to Jedi Survivor. I realized the truth, which is I'm not really up for doing gameplay all the time.
Greetings, Seeker.
Hi.
On this mission, your primary target is Dmitry Ivanovsky.
Nice name, but
He is a former Russian Armed Forces general.
kind of loud.
He earned the nickname Bio Ivanovsky during the Second Mongolian War due to his persistent use of both chemical and biological
Thank you.
weapons.
Can I don't care. So, I had a point that I was gonna make, but I forgot it. No, I didn't. No, I'll try to do some gameplay stuff. Like, I know Yokai Watch is one that I'm hard set on finishing. But there's some other stuff like Zelda that I could really care less about. Let's see, do we have... We already got his plans. I could have sworn we killed Dimitri, but maybe it didn't carry.
You are approaching the Altai bunker. It's in the northeast.
Visibility is low. I need a reference.
Check your map. I sent you coordinates. The heating pipes are lit. Use them as a marker. See,
Making me think of
we have
Bagsley.
a recording from
Bagsley.
Ivanovsky's lab from a listening device planted by our spy.
Can you guarantee that this will leave no evidence? It must look like an accident.
I assure you, General, this agent is colorless, odorless, tasteless.
But there will be convulsions.
None, sir. As our test subjects demonstrate. No spasms, no foaming at the mouth, no discoloration. Yet less than a drop on the skin is bitter.
Kurchatov has a reputation for being thick-skinned. Perhaps they will have time to find an antidote.
Impossible. Narcotic was
Take cover! Kill the fucker!
dead already.
Open fire!
Oh, I was hoping I could get him. Okay, so I guess we're gonna mainly... Let's see.
You are approaching the Altai bunker. It's in the northeast.
Visibility is low. I need a reference.
Check your map. I sent you coordinates. The heating pipes are lit. Use them as a marker. Seeker, we have recovered a recording from Ivanovsky's lab from a listening device planted by our spy.
Can you guarantee that this will leave no evidence? It must look like an accident.
I assure you, General, this agent is colorless, odorless, tasteless.
But there will be convulsions.
None, sir.
has a reputation for being thick-skinned. Perhaps they will have time to find an antidote.
Impossible. None of the usual toxic treatment protocols will help them.
Okay, do we have any?
This glorious leader is as good as dead already.
I was hoping that some other guys would appear, but seemingly not. Oh, actually switched my secondary. I'm pretty sure they're all up there, and I don't think there's a way for them to climb down.
On my way. I'm hit, damn it!
Oh. Okay, so I guess this brings an interesting question, which is how much of this, obviously, probably if you're really good at this game, you do everything with stealth.
You are approaching the Altai bunker.
But I guess my question is then, there's probably
Visibility is low.
a way
Need
to do
reference.
a violent
Check your map to
playstyle.
set your coordinates. The heating pipes are lit. Use them as a marker.
Okay, so let's... Instead of this, let's see. Damn it. What is that white dot? Do I know? No, I don't. Cool. Okay, we got some targets here. Heavy armor, heavy armor, heavy armor. Okay, so I think actually... You're completely out of ammo. That was what I needed. Okay.
Damn. I found the agent. He's dead.
Retrieve any lab samples he was carrying.
Where? I don't even see the agent. Did I shoot him? Oh, I probably did. Oops.
I cannot find any samples.
I am disappointed, Seeker. I've marked safe exit points on your map, should you choose to exfiltrate now.
Damn. Okay, so we found the client's spy. The client was dead. We need to eliminate. Okay, so I guess we're gonna aim for there. Is there any quick save? No, okay. So I guess we are gonna just get to move. Do we have any indicator of what this is? It doesn't look like it. So okay, that's a slight issue. Okay, they're alarmed because I just shot a bunch of people. This area we don't need to head back to. Our goal, I think, is going to be to get up here. If it'll let me. Nope. Okay. Well. Okay. Preferably, I'd like to find a good vantage point. Right there. Okay. 1, 2. Anyone else? Seemingly not, but can't be too careful. I was honestly really worried they were gonna turn around and find me. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Nothing really useful, just reload ammo. Okay. Nothing here as well. Okay. Okay, this is where we started out. We want to do more though. Okay, my thought is we're gonna go through here and try to see if we can get up on one of these ridges. Anything that'll give us a height advantage.
Seeker, we have covered a recording from Ivanovsky's lab from a listening device planted by our spy.
Can you guarantee that this will leave no evidence? It must look like an accident.
I assure you, General, this agent is colorless, odorless, tasteless.
But there will be convulsions.
None, sir. As our test subjects demonstrate, no spasms, no foaming at the mouth, no discoloration. Yet less than a drop on the skin is lethal.
Kurchatov has a reputation for being thick-skinned. Perhaps they will have time to find an antidote.
Impossible. None of the usual toxic treatment protocols will help them. Siberia's glorious leader is as good as dead already.
The hell? Who is seeing me? Okay, hopefully that keeps me mostly hidden. Okay, which way am I going? I'm going in. Probably through there. Or if we can, around these pipes. Where? Man, I'm lucky. I would have never seen that guy. Can I get up here? Yeah, dang, you had a good hiding spot, man. Okay. We're gonna lower down. Okay, cool. Fortunately, nothing blatantly good, but
It seems that a lot of people want Ivanovsky dead. Which one are we working for?
The one who's paying. Does it matter who or what they are? Individual, corporation, or government?
security camera. I wish I could just mark them like in Metal Gear Solid 5. Because I wouldn't have to worry about it automatically identifying them. don't think anyone's up there, so... Hopefully that won't be noticed.
Where's the general? Where's Ivanovsky?
His laboratory.
I have eyes on the target.
We'll all be safer when he's in your sights.
Nope, okay. Best shot is probably sneaking over there. Got it. I keep getting stuck on shit. Okay. When this guy comes back, we're gonna wait for him to walk down that corridor, and then I'm gonna interrogate him in the corridor because there shouldn't be anyone in that path.
Good eyes.
Okay, well.
I think I've heard something.
So apparently you can take out the cameras.
The biochemical weapon samples. Where are they?
Ivanovsky has them. In the laboratory.
Okay. Okay.
You know, the people.
Time for your last words, friend.
You fool! Tell Kurchatov his Siberia is over. This land is not his. Korkil will return!
Got him. Job done.
Good work, Seeker. You can exfil safely now. Check your map.
So, are those the samples?
I have the samples.
Careful, Seeker. The vials are fragile. You should avoid combat. Just get
Destroy all test
to the
results.
extraction point.
The other soldiers' locations. Now!
I'll tell you. There.
says... I also have one last mission. It says destroy all test results, which is in the base. There's only one guard. I can make it. Okay. Okay. There's a sniper up there, but they shouldn't be able to see me. Damn it.
This door's locked.
So find another way in.
Ah, shit. I know where I am now. Okay. Getting some Mirror's Edge vibes here.
I'm new here. Where's the helipad? What do you think it is? Just go up.
Where are the others? Locations now!
They're right there. We got a dead fucking soldier here!
Man, how the heck did they not find me? Okay, so question. Where are the vials on the roof? I mean, I guess they must be, right? Let's find out.
Where are the others? Locations now.
You wish, motherfucker.
Okay. Two guys up here, and then hopefully this will be where to destroy the test results.
Download complete.
Excellent. Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map.
Okay, so to exfiltrate, I have to get to there. Which is through all the security. Goddamn, if I hadn't hit that camera, would have been 10 times easier to get out of here. Come on, please. There's got to be enough space here for me to... Nope. Okay. There's no way to exfiltrate over and out. It's all... yeah. That sucks. Why even... there's gotta be a way, right? Like, why even bring up a helipad if you can't? Get to the helipad. I can't even do that voice, but... I think that's burned into my mind now with how many times I've watched the H-Bomber guy Deus Ex video. Helipad. Was that wasn't Pritchard, what's his name? That was Seraph who would say that. Adam, get to the helipad. Okay, well, shit, dude. Guess not. Ideally, I need a way out of here, but, no clue. Let's see. Okay. I'd like, if you could slide, that would be helpful. Okay, can I get out this way? Because this is how I entered. Yes, okay, sweet. What? Can I seriously? Why even give me the option to climb these crates then? You're not gonna let me jump up to that. Okay, so there has to be a way to get up to that guy. Now I want to know. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna look it up, I guess. What mission am I on? Atli Mountains. Really? Man, that sucks. Okay, well. I guess I'm just walking out of here with everyone trying to shoot me. Ideally, yeah, they haven't spread out too much. Okay, cool, man.
The other soldiers' locations. Now!
I tell you. There.
Okay, how far out am I from the extraction? 130, 100 meters. Don't overjump.
Seems like I didn't get the full intel briefing. There's more than what I was told.
We often work in the dark, Seeker.
Okay. So I can come back and I can do things like this. Okay, so it's basically the same as Hitman. That's cool. Why would I not want to return to the main menu? You know what? That's honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I'm actually good on this. We're gonna switch over to Jedi Survivor, I think. So let me close this out. Switch over to Jedi Survivor, and then I need to do what? I need to change. Let's see. Jedi Survivor. Do that. Jedi Survivor. Okay, so let's mark that Jedi. What do I say about Jedi Survivor? This game barely runs. Barely runs. I think is actually a pretty good assessment of Jedi Survivor. Because as much as I like it, I had to install like mods and stuff, and of course I am running it on Linux. I do admit that. However, also didn't work on Windows, so I mean, what can you really do? I'm still getting an average bitrate too high. Audio and video configuration issues detected. Address the following to optimize your stream. The average bitrate is too high. Okay, that's not fair. The bitrate like jumped a shit ton at one point. Yeah, we're using HVAC. Did Twitch ever enable... I'll have to find out later, because I can't do it right now in the middle of a stream. But I thought Twitch was supposed to... I thought they were supposed to switch over to AV1 encoding. Huh. Huh. Interesting. So I'm doing... What is my current encoding at? I think because it's yeah, 264, which now makes me wonder if that's AVC. I wonder if I can do HVAC instead, but I can't check because I'm in the middle of a stream. Ugh. Disgusting. It looks like I can. And I can do AV1. So, whenever this game loads, we'll see. I was gonna let it do the Vulkan shader thing because that normally, letting it run in the hopes that it'll work better. Here, I guess while we're waiting for everything to get set up, we'll just put this on. Can I change the speed at which this plays? Let's do a 200 speed real quick. I think this is way more entertaining at 200 speed. I do gotta say, I love that Twitch offers an option to help you optimize. Anytime you're offering to allow me to optimize something, I love that. Do my closed captions work on on Twitch, or not on Twitch, on YouTube, because I don't believe they do. I just realized it's kind of flashing a lot. I should probably reduce that. It's probably not good to have it flashing like that. So we'll drop it to like we'll do 125 on the speed for that. I still think it's funny. Oh my gosh. You gotta love waiting for shaders to load. Yeah, so no, I think there's some really interesting things that I could probably do to really improve my streamability. Also, something I'm very excited about is I purchased a Google Pixel 8a, right? Because I'm an iPhone user, but now that I'm getting into Linux and a bunch of shit, and it's also like, hey, I kind of do need, I don't need it, but I want an Android device so I can do a bunch of shit. One of the main things is that it'll be easier to stream from, right? Because I kind of would like to experiment a little bit of that, of being able to go out and about instead of always streaming from the same spot, and that is what this will let me do, which is very cool. Trying to think if there's anything else. It's literally here. Can I share this real quick? I don't really want to. Now that I think about it, but like it's literally at 99%. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to load. Here, I'm gonna see if I pen through the stream real quick. How did my audio sound? Let's find out it's completely broken. Oh, sounds like it. At least on Twitch. I think my mic's my mic's working across the board. Hello? My mic's, yeah. Okay. So it's just a YouTube thing. I know exactly what it is. It is that I have multiple audio channels set up, and 3 is the channel that has all the audio included. So let's find out, is YouTube using, it's using track 3. Okay, so if I go live, okay, so if I go live, okay, I don't know why, I guess I just wasn't talking and it was freaking out. Oh well, talking and it was freaking out. Another reason I love having a be right back screen. EA is deciding to force me to log into my Steam account. Which I'm really excited to do, and I love that. It's good, and it always works so well. I actually really can't give Steam shit for their two-factor authentication. They've had it around for years. And the fact that their app I actually think works pretty well. Doesn't really bother me. Yeah, I gotta pull up my mail and shit. Which also I haven't opened in like forever, so it's gonna start pinging the hell out of me. EA security code. I live on 1234 Flower Street, EA. Please let me play my games. My Steam account better not be linked to the wrong account, and it's like, sorry, you can't play this. Because actually we suck. Which would not be uncharacteristic for EA. Okay, so now that EA has started, let's see. Well, let me launch the game. Okay, we're gonna skip shaders. Come on, EA. I'm trying to think, is there anything else interesting I can talk about? I am actually, I don't even know. Let me see if that got added to the if my commit got merged or my branch got pulled or whatever the fuck. I love Git. Git is such a good program and totally doesn't suck. Did it ever get... Did I get anything on it? Did anyone go like, hey, this sucks, we're not doing it? Or are we just... Not really. Okay. They haven't really been on since GitHub had their outage. Okay, we're back. Let's see if I can crash the game now. You can see how shit it looks right now. While it loads up. Come on. I'll even play with my controller. Ooh. Oh. Do I get audio for this game or no? Seemingly a no. I gotta say, Pipewire screen capture works really good. Like it's damn solid. Oh my god. If we get to a point where I can actually like load settings and everything's lagging, I'm gonna be so pissed. It took me absolutely forever to troubleshoot this shit. I forget what it even was. I think it was I had to run like I added like a general bug fix thing that you'll normally have for games that are kind of shitty on launch. That fixes a bunch of issues the devs don't, and then I also combined it with, I believe, a texture fix, because I would get to I'd get to specific planets and entire parts of the game would be missing. Like, you would just have invisible, like, landscapes and stuff, and only a couple objects would load in. And then once that was fixed, it was them all rendering in at, like, the lowest possible quality. I actually think, I don't even know if it was the lowest quality. I think it was worse than the lowest quality that the game has, like, as a preset. So, it's great. It's really good when that happens. I think my next big project is this genuinely just frozen completely. Start twiddling my thumbs. I think my next project, what is that? Is it cover scene? I don't remember. I made some commits to KCC, which is for, it's like Kindle Comic Converter, and I enjoyed learning that. I'll probably like regularly check and see if there's anything I want to fix on there bug wise, but like the other thing I know that I definitely want to do is I want to add JPEG XL to a, like, it's a GUI program specifically for converting images. I think it's cover scene. I might be wrong on that. Oh my gosh, look, it's loading and it's running properly. What a piece of junk. Okay. There you go. Now you got to view it with the actual brightness of the game. You know what? I'm going to leave that filter on just because it makes shit so much easier to see on the stream. This isn't even, it's not like it's updated since last time I've run it. It's not like I'm running it on a different computer. This is the first time I've ran it on here. It just is being dumb. Probably because EA got signed out or something, and it's a whole debacle it has to deal with. But yeah, I wanna add JPEG lossless because it uses, I think, ImageMagick, which has lossless support for JPEG XL, but it's not included for some reason in cover scenes. So I want to do like a little patch for that, and then I think I want to sit down and like work on some stuff that'll benefit me. So things like, oh, that's interesting. Hello? One second. Uh-oh. Cal, freeze for a second. You managed to crash my PNG tuber. That's the thing I need to work on, specifically for these streams, is I need to go through the code for the PNG tuber and like program, because the guy who built it stopped developing it, and ideally I end up with having like the default, like the version everyone uses, I guess. Hello? Is it just not gonna run with this game? I think. Is that it? Shouldn't be. Oh, you know what it is? It is on the wrong screen. There we go. Is that? Hey, it's fixed now. Wonderful. Yeah, I want to fix this because technically it works like a uh-oh. Are the textures gonna load? Yay! It works like a whatchamacallit. Which way do I need it? Please stop. What are you doing? Turn off your lightsaber. No, turn off your lightsaber. I need you to open the map. Thank you. Where am I going? There is a rumor here. I died there, so I need to get back to there. And my goal is the Jedi Temple. Okay. Cool. So it works like a virus, kind of. It basically captures all of your key inputs the same way a keylogger would, and it uses that. Oh my gosh, I hate how this controller works. Okay, come on. No, no. Map. I need to see the map. No, no. You know what? Is this here? Give me a second. I bet this is a Steam setting. And I bet it's just going, oh. Will it even let me pull it up? Or is Steam? Oh, God damn. Yeah, no, there's not really a way to fix that. Which sucks. Okay, so according to this then, if I go here, it should pull up the map. For some reason the keybind's different. Okay, if I click up here. Okay, if I always click in the top left corner, of the touchpad on the PlayStation controller, it works. Oh hey, there's a thing. Is that where I died last time? Okay. Let me see if I can get out this thought before I do this fight. Works like a keylogger to track the user's inputs, and it lets you do changes. I got it to work on Linux by changing it over, or I got it to work on Wayland Linux by changing the input method, right? The problem is it doesn't do that keylogger thing, because the keylogger thing is something that was custom made, and I can't find out where the code for that came from. So I'm going to have to write my own thing, import it into Godot as a function, and then hook it up so it works with the characters. But other than that, it works great. Holy shit! I at least thought I would get a chance to, like... Holy crap. Okay, well, I guess I just lost whatever. Oh well, I'll just run back there, I guess. There's nothing over here. Okay. That's wild. Okay, so I could explore down there, but I'm not going to. Can't really do that. Can I parry?
Another stim.
Stim.
Help! Stim! Stim, please.
There we go. Not half bad. Okay, can I can't go up there, so it's gonna be up here. No? Okay, never mind. I guess let's run up that way. Why did you do that? Do it again. There we go. I even looked into seeing if there was a way.
Looks like a data disk.
I even looked at if there was a way I could possibly like decompile the code that I can't access, and there's no way. So I'm pretty certain the only way is me rewriting it. What the hell is this? Oh, is this an upgrade? Sweet. Wait, what was there to examine?
The array's close. Just a forest full of beasts and Imperials to get through first.
Okay, but I could go up here. Nope. Is there any reason I would come here? Yeah, other than the scuba? I guess there is. 1 second.
I need to clear my mind.
Oh shit, this is the, like, practice mode. I didn't want to actually enter this. Oh man. What a world. What a time. Apparently, it froze again. What's up with that? Hello? Hello? Is this... This is another thing I'm gonna have to test. Is this, like, not listed as, like, a priority thing? Oh, there we go. That might be it. I don't know. That's just my guess. Okay, there's nothing else I can do here. Let's see. What do you gotta tell me?
Step tender, lad. This one's a rare catch indeed.
What is it?
The fabled farfish. Its tail is one riven with greed, soaked to the bone with tragedy. There are scant few far left on account of their succulent glands. But I do not intend to harvest the poor creature for its organs.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
I intend to bring it back to the saloon, where I might one day find a mate for it.
Playing matchmaker, huh? You found another fish before?
No, but fishing's about leaving the world better than you found it. A ripple's only as good as the stone you cast. Every tale, lad.
Sure.
Ah, yes. By virtue of my prodigious fishing talents, I was taken to
Talks
see
more
the
than I do.
one they call Undone. I can see it still. We scuba, ushered the young black-mouthed cave. I could barely make out a figure glinting with moonlight. I scrubbed my eyes like a old tar scrubbing the deck. And there she was, a vast creature. Great tentacles blooming from her blubber, like cables gorging on a fuel tank. One of the tentacles twitched into the air, just over my head, and then, wham!
What is he standing on?
So I'm told. I staggered out the cave like a lover first acquainted with the deck. But something
You
else
see?
happened. I think when that fell tentacle struck me, Undone took something straight out of my brain and put something else in.
She put something in your brain?
Aye, boy. The subtle art of catching a fish. The art of focus. And in the dark, with nothing but the bristles on your chin for company, that focus is special. From that day forward, when I plunged my line into the frigid waters, it would emerge with a fish. 3 times out of 7.
That's less than half.
My village told me that I'd be the one to save them from the great fish famine. Little did I know that the grapnel was soon to arrive on our shores.
Gonna assume that's a bad thing.
Perhaps, lad. And perhaps not. But that'll be a story for another time.
Thank God. Oh, it's like I thought it was gonna be deep. Apparently not. Let's see. This is gonna be another area I can't actually access yet. Aw.
The lift isn't here.
clearly.
Don't think we can slice that.
Okay, yeah, so this is an area you're forced to come back to later, it would seem. Unless there's a way I can jump up there. No. Maybe. Oh well. I don't really care enough to find out. Let's go to the temple. And that is a long drop. There's a whole other part of the map I can explore later, but
That must be another one of those High Republic chambers.
okay, can I? Yeah.
What do you say, buddy? Up for a little detour?
Interesting.
Welcome, Jedi.
Centauri Kree.
The path that we must walk is not always immediately visible to us. Only through patience, careful thought, and the wisdom of the Force will the way appear.
I've never known Centauri Kree to shook from a challenge.
No, and she seems exceptionally driven by this particular task.
Doesn't seem to affect us. Interesting. Okay.
So, they believe something is behind the abyss?
That's right. A planet.
Well, I hope it's worth all this effort.
I feel like I'm probably gonna have to come back and mess with that, but for now. A bridge. I get it now. You can use this to activate different bridges. Okay, so I'll toss... No, I guess I won't. Interesting. Hold on to that. We can take it over here. Nope, give me that, give me it. I really prefer I don't crush it. Okay. Say, does this reach the end or end? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Why is this here? Hmm.
Dead end? What's the point of this? Okay. No. I can figure this out.
Gregarious. I probably need this up anyway, so let's just do that. But what about over there? Let's see. Can I? I can. Okay. And that's how I get out the same way. Ooh. Okay. Was that the goal of doing all this? Perks. We got resilience, block meters increased, lightsaber throw. I don't even have that. Okay, so then that brings a question, which is what? What's up here? Okay. Oh, where? There.
All right. Let's look.
Interesting. So I know there's something. Oh, I almost missed this. There's something I'm missing.
Is impatient.
Weren't we all once? The question is, how will we overcome it?
Hmm. Okay. So over here.
I wonder if Z would know more about this.
See, I almost missed another thing. Okay, where was that, wasn't here. Where was that room? Down there. Okay, so... No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, well, I just have to guess then that it's not accessible currently. Oh, well. Good job, Cal. Oh. Nope. Okay. There we go. Huh. Very interesting. So I guess you just can't access that till later, right? Because we haven't seen anything else that would indicate you can access it. Oh, hello. Oh. I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second. I'll fix it. But I gotta see if I can do this thing I'm trying to do in the game. Huh. Okay. Why can I not hear you? Discord. You're not muted. Maybe in voice? Hello?
No,
Oh, you're fixed.
fuck off. Check your text messages.
Why? I'm in the middle of doing something.
Look at your phone.
What the
Also,
hell?
that weapon is-
Was it the same cop?
No!
How did you get pulled over twice?
I just went to pick up Andrew from work.
When the second cop pulled you over, did you go, dude, listen,
Okay.
I literally just got pulled over.
Yes. Okay, so the first time, I was doing nothing wrong. My tail lights are out. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me know, man. I had to drive with my hazards on. Now
Yeah.
I'm driving with my hazards on.
Yeah.
And then I'm waiting for my brother in the parking lot, and I see the cop that pulled me over zoom after someone else. And I'm like, haha, that's funny.
Okay.
So then I pull out of the Giant Eagle parking lot. I'm turning left, right? Turning left. And I see 3 cop cars lined up. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh, the guy who pulled me over is over there. And I'm looking at that,
Yeah.
not realizing I'm on the wrong fucking side.
Oh my god, Dana.
And Andrew was screaming about it, and I'm just like, oh, and he's pointing, and he's like, look at that. And the guy's getting pulled out of his car, and I'm like, oh. And I'm on the wrong side of the road, and there's no oncoming traffic. It's dark, so I'm like, I don't notice for a minute. And then I realize, but it's too late. They saw me, and I get pulled over.
Yeah. Did you get a ticket?
Nope,
Oh, aren't you lucky?
I'm off scot-free.
Aren't you lucky?
Yes,
Yeah, congrats. I've never been pulled over, so
I've been pulled over twice in one night.
that's the funniest.
Within the span of 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the greatest achievement I think you've ever done. Shit.
My text messages to Chloe and Emilio are really funny. Because I was like, hey, I just got pulled over for my taillights. Oh, hey, I just saw the guy who's going after those people. I'm sitting in the parking lot, and this hadn't happened yet.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I can't make fun of you for driving on the wrong side of the road now, because I didn't notice for like a minute.
Well, I also never did it illegally, but whatever. Not illegally, but I never There was nothing else going on. That you would have been in a you would have been in an area that would have had a shit ton of traffic.
Yeah, but like, okay, I was on the wrong side of the road for around the same time that you were whenever you were dropping me off at my house.
Yeah, but there's no one on that street.
There was nobody on the street I was on.
You lucked out, damn.
Yeah, because it's late, no one's out. Everyone's closed.
Everywhere, everyone, all at once. So I assassinated a scientist, and now I'm playing Star Wars. So, what the fuck?
I think the part that was like, I got really like secondhand and was after the second time when I'm being pulled over because Andrew's in the car now.
Yeah.
He's got his hands up with his like a dead serious expression. I look over, I didn't even know he was doing it. In front of the cop, and he's like, "Hey, it's fine, man." I look over and I'm like, "Put your hands down."
Oh my god.
And he goes, "Don't touch me."
That's a cool story, man.
Yeah. Then he starts showing me Shaquille O'Neal clips immediately after, telling me how I epic failed.
Oh my god. Congrats. Just to be clear, you do know you're on stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the streaming channel. Is Joe there?
No, it's been quiet. All's quiet on the Western Front.
Where's Joe?
Who can say?
Oh. I don't know who. I thought that was a Christmas movie.
Huh? I don't know a who. I thought that was a Christmas movie.
No. It's not.
Personally, I really like Corden Here's a Hey, where he goes like, "Hey, stop that."
Oh.
Oh. So other than getting arrested, what? Anything else?
I didn't get arrested. The guy who was getting pulled over before I
That's
got
what
pulled
you
over
say,
was
but-
definitely getting arrested though. There were 3 cop cars on that guy. Joe's coming.
Uh-oh. Terrible.
Apparently that Date Everything game is really popular for some reason.
I've said this multiple times, but if you don't have the adult content blocked on Steam, every time you go on Steam, it's
No,
all
I don't
porn
think
games.
it's an adult content thing.
I know, but I'm telling you, that is like, those are popular games, so dating sims are incredibly popular on Steam.
I gotta finish playing Delta. I gotta go back to the trenches.
Probably not, but sure, man, whatever.
I gotta go back.
Okay, how the hell do I...
Get to chapter 4. But I can't go to chapter 4 until I'm done with chapter 3. And I can't be done with chapter 3 until I'm out of the trenches.
That's nice.
Trenches, Aiden. The trenches.
I'm gonna stream for maybe another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do some testing.
The trenches.
We love... Hey everyone, what's up? We love the trenches. Shit, dude.
Trenches. Did you just do a backflip?
Quick,
What?
Testing if you're a fag?
What's going on?
Joe's calling you a fag.
Whoa, well, I am choking this guy. How homoerotic.
Huh? Excuse me?
No, excuse you, but whatever.
Ew. Oh, it's story.
Did I kill a guy?
What does the Empire want with a backwater planet like Kobo?
Ooh, I got the
Murder.
I unlocked the crew cut.
What's that, bud?
Aiden, on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you feeling today?
I think a solid, yeah.
A 10? Question the authority.
I don't know, man. I'm like busy fighting monsters and things.
Just what we need.
I can't wait to upgrade my lightsaber. Hello? Okay. Answer the question. Who knows, man? Oh, hey, that's cool. Can you maybe not, like, attack me or something?
How do I moderate?
Oh.
I thought I had moderator.
I think you lost it.
Why did I lose it?
I don't know.
Let me censor it.
It's a wonderful question. Why did you lose it? What did you do? That's what they all say.
I can't remove messages.
Uh-oh. Did that just erase all my progress? Sure hope it didn't.
No, I am a moderator.
Okay, let's figure out how to do your
What
magic.
the hell? Let me get rid of the messages.
Oh wait, can I do my lightsaber here? Or is it only at the repair tables?
I'm not trying to ban you, I'm trying to censor you. It's different.
Yeah, man.
I can time you out. You've had 2 timeouts.
I don't remember that.
I gave him 2 times.
That makes more sense.
Here, you can have a 3rd. Oh shit, not 600 seconds.
What the fuck?
Hey, I got rid of the messages. Hey, I took it up.
I need a stim, buddy. That hit the spot.
Wow, that was all gone. That doesn't work on the like overview for the stream though,
Ray should be up through there.
which is great.
Think that creature's a heavy sleeper?
It's not rude if it was necessary.
Quick, help!
That's an Aiden problem. That's not a me problem.
I'm pretty hurt.
What? That is actually a me problem, but also it's More specifically, it's a Caster Lab problem, which I might try to add some code to that because it's a pretty useful program. I'm actually, it doesn't technically run on Linux. I'm having to run it through like another program, but I don't think there's anything that requires it to run on Windows. So I'm going to see about trying to get it ported to Linux. How do I...
Aiden doesn't get respect because Aiden isn't respectful.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's because I don't respect others, but sure, man.
That's what I just said.
No, that's not what you said.
You're not respectful.
That could also just mean that I'm not deserving of respect.
No, that's respectable.
No.
Yeah.
That is what respectable is, but you could still say respectful in that manner.
Don't know what that stuff is, but definitely doesn't look safe.
I'm joking.
It's hard to breathe.
Uh-oh, I'm dying. So apparently there's magic bugs that kill you. It's kind of fucked up.
Castrate.
Caster Lab. What did I do that's like Scott Pilgrim? I still need to watch that. I have it uploaded to my server now.
Wants it.
That's gonna be this week's free time thing when I'm at work, is me fixing shit on my server. I'm gonna be doing like security updates and then also just making like a bunch of shit run better. So security and performance, I guess.
How do you cheer?
What do you mean?
I think the substance has
Your
anything to
thing
do
in the
with you,
corner
right?
says like latest cheer, no data.
Yeah, I don't know
How
what's
do you
up with
cheer?
that. Joe, in the chat, it said Joe cheered 100. I don't know why it isn't showing up, but I left it up because I was like, oh, that is actually something I should have up here. I would argue Scott Pilgrim is not boring. He is a fairly average guy.
Centauri Cree.
Bands are
If the
cool.
story is true, the key to Tanalorr should be around here somewhere.
Damn, Dana, I'm gonna go find the key to Tanalorr or something.
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know what that is. Let's, yay, let's upgrade my lightsaber. Let's see. Honestly, like, yeah, I think that looks, I like that. Let's see. Great, we're in the area where everything's loaded at a low texture for some reason.
Easier than building my first one.
Joe, what's it like to have to pay rent?
See, I don't know if that's true, but is that actually, I've never thought about this, and I think that's pretty good proof because I don't think about this, but that's a question. Is that what that is? Dana, do you even know what I'm talking about?
No cutting through this stuff.
Specifically Joe's last comment. Is that true?
I don't know their ages.
Knives was 17.
Oh.
But
I
is
thought they just turned 18.
she might have. I don't remember.
Abandoned and forgotten.
She was still in high school.
I guess he didn't forget.
But I guess my question would just be like,
We can't let her down.
is that what
High Republic data disk.
Is that what qualifies that? Do you get what I mean? Like, is that a case of that? Or is it not? Because there's
Oh,
not...
is that a case? Hmm.
Not a case, but
The
like...
perspective of a 23-year-old, I wouldn't want anything to do with a 17-year-old.
Well,
They can't even drink yet. I've been drinking for 2 years.
In all fairness, he doesn't
Different
really...
stage of life.
He doesn't really do anything with knives, and then also like breaks up with her, but also cheats on her first. Yeah, I was gonna say
with Ramona.
Because I feel like that term is a lot more harsh, I guess, right?
It's freaky.
Then it applies to that. I'm not saying what Scott did is good. It's definitely bad, and that's the point, is it's to show he's kind of a shitty person.
Okay, if the 23-year-old was a teacher...
What?
Teaching a 17-year-old, would that be...
I'm not gonna argue. No, I would argue that's always bad in a underage setting, but I don't think that's what... I don't think that's comparable because it wasn't... I don't think that is the intent of it, right? I don't know how to explain my point, I guess. I get different vibes from it, and that might be like, you know, an attachment to the character or whatever, but... Right? Like, that is not what I would think to call that off the top of my head.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's bad enough to like be like, yeah, curb stomp that guy.
Well, once again, that's the point. Like, the thing with
Curb stomp 72.
Scott Pilgrim by design was that he's not a bad person necessarily, but he's kind of a shitty person, and over the course of the series, he slowly becomes better. That doesn't... But I mean, he's still like, it's not like he's necessarily like always good.
23.
You should read the comics.
I should.
Comics are good.
I do like comics.
You're missing out on the one guy who's like, you will all burn in the fires of hell. Joe, I think, died or disappeared. We'll see. Yeah, there's basically all of my like actual coding projects are gonna be probably related to me improving stuff for streaming. But how to put this? Like, the next computer thing I'm gonna do is actually gonna be focusing on my own stuff.
It's locked.
So did you finish Deltarune, or no, you're still trapped in it?
No, I haven't even. Oh, I need to do it. I need to rip off the band. Joe's still here.
Nope. Don't believe it.
Let's find another path. Might be able to help it later.
What are you basing that on?
Me looking at them through the moderator thing.
Yeah, but those are old.
And Joe pops up.
Oh, maybe it's magic, I don't know. No, it's fucked up. Someone killed my chickens.
See, I can time him out.
Something around here has a big appetite.
Don't. Why? Oh, that's why he probably dipped. Just because you timed him out. Why did you do that?
I did it like for a split second.
It won't open.
Evil.
He's fine.
Oh, hey, it's this guy. This guy's evil and violent.
Oh yeah, I read all the way up to the recent, not comic recent. It's good.
Which one? Wolf,
Yeah.
that one. I can't remember what it's called.
Help, please.
I never do, but I like it. I really just like the art. It gets like kind of drippy, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah. There are bits that I do like. But
So-
there are some times where I'm like, the hood, that's the one, the really big one.
I don't know
The
what
hood the mom's wearing.
Oh.
Looks like a cone.
Well, also, I'm pretty sure that is... Oh, that would make sense here. Let me pull up... Let me look at YouTube's thing.
I need to get to YouTube too.
I need to combine... See, this is another issue. Something I need to fix on the streaming end of stuff.
Yeah.
There are issues with, there is a plugin for OBS that lets you, like, basically open a window in which you can do, like, moderation stuff, but it's, like, custom, right? It's, like, a customizable thing. What?
I'm sorry, I need to interrupt you for a minute.
Yeah.
When I pull up your YouTube, it says popular videos, Sweet But Psycho, Nightcore, and Hitler.
Yeah. Those are never gonna change. That stupid Nightcore video that I made, it still rakes in so many views. It's absurd. Like, I don't understand why. I think
I can't see YouTube
Can you-
commentary on my phone.
I would love if you could look it up and just see. If you look up Sweet But Psycho
I'm not
Nightcore,
seeing you
see if mine is the most popular, because it genuinely, like, I think it must be, because I get, like, the most polls. Or not the most polls, but I get a huge amount of views from it. It's really weird. I'm, like, amazed it hasn't been copyrighted. Of course, if the goal was an actual, like, damn it.
I gotta read up what Joe said.
Yeah. Dana, what were you?
Yeah, I was telling Aiden what you were playing. Because I've been seeing that game around.
I mean,
I might get it.
I saw it the other day. Because I was on Steam, and it was like, yeah. It was like that in Kindergarten 3, where the top
I
game.
need to watch Kindergarten 3 playthrough.
Who are you gonna watch? I was gonna say, I literally thought about it earlier, and I was like, Dana probably watches Cub Scouts.
Of course I do.
You've talked about
I
it.
watched the first two through that guy. I have to do that one.
You've talked about Cub Scouts before, never watched him.
I have a YouTube. I used to watch him a lot. Sometimes I'll pop one on. Like the free random interviews.
I doubt they'll be coming back for it, but I wish Matt Pat came back for it, because that's how I watched it originally, was on their GT Live stuff. They literally got an early access build when he was leaving YouTube. Like, the dev made a custom build for him to try. Well, yeah, because he's doing that,
2028.
he's doing, I don't know if it's a pack or if it's like an advisory group or what it is.
He doesn't know what retirement means.
Joe
That's
says
just a
Joe
thing.
says you need to make me look like a snowflake because I am one.
Some serious machines on Braca.
Hmm?
Joe said you need to make me look like a snowflake because I am one.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, figure it out. Make it as scary as possible. I could probably do that pretty easily with Photoshop.
What? I'm so confused what's being asked right now.
Read the
Turning you into a snowflake.
You can't read the YouTube chat, I guess.
No, I can't.
Here, let me see.
I'm waiting for it to load on the Twitch stream and I haven't zoomed in.
Here, I'm gonna just
Joe, come back to Twitch.
there. I'm on Twitch, but I've got the YouTube chat up so I can see.
Why don't you chat? Chat in the Twitch chat,
No.
but watch in the YouTube.
Don't worry, I can see it. Dana can't because she's
Increase the
unimportant.
delay. What?
Hee hee hee.
What did you say?
Hee hee.
That reminds me, you going hee hee hee.
We've seen this tech
What
before,
did I inspire?
I don't know. We'll have to see if I can remember. What would you have inspired?
I need to clear my mind.
You said, you have inspired me, you will regret it.
Oh.
After I told you I was going to put stained glass sticks on the window with water adhesive when I move out into my dorm.
I think I vaguely remember what it was, but I'm not doing it right now. I'm busy.
Aiden, can you stream on Discord the chat so I can see what Joe says?
You want me to just stream the chat?
I don't know. I
Here.
don't want to get on my computer.
I will stream.
Because then I'll need to load Deltarune and then I'll be stuck in the trenches again.
I will stream my entire right side, like my entire second monitor, so you can see like all of my stat stuff pulled up.
Ooh, nice.
So, ooh, that's some really bad lag. What is happening? Come at me. Bunch of feathered freaks.
You can put exterior, like outside files into the game to make them do.
What?
I'm reading what Joe said. He said, Dana, can you take Aiden's sprite/artwork and we can put him into date everything?
Oh, is that literally what it is? The dating sim that...
I thought it came with stuff.
It probably does, but is the point just like there's a whole workshop? Dana, check real quick, see if there's a Steam Workshop thing for it.
Oh, I just zoomed in. You do it.
I'm in the
Or
middle.
Joe can just tell us.
I'm in the middle of a game, man. What do you want me to
No,
do?
your phone's always dying.
Who?
Joe.
Joe's? It's because Joe lives an exciting life.
Being on his phone all the time?
Yeah.
No way we're crossing that.
Exciting.
Ooh, my favorite thing. I don't know why the game decided to, like, unload everything, but sure, man. Looks great. Really happy about that. This would probably not be an issue if I ran it on Windows, but fuck Windows.
That's not very chill and nice.
There's like a Linus Torvald quote. He's the guy who like built the original like Linux kernel and stuff, and he's kind of an asshole, but it's very funny because it's just like a computer is like an AC. It's useless if you open Windows. And I really like
Joe, that life sounds exciting. It sounds exhilarating.
Yo, man, what's up? Dude, how you doing?
Oh my god, I've never been told I'm fun before. This changes everything.
I hope to win this.
Oh my god, Dana, did you hear that or no?
No.
That guy, I was just like, I walked up to him, he's just sitting there, and he's like, I see you, and he gets up, I don't attack him, he goes to attack me, I block it, and then he goes, I hope to win this, and I slice his head off.
I hope to win this.
He's missing an arm already, and then I knocked his head off, and he's like, I hope to win this. Oh my gosh.
They need to fire whoever wrote that line of dialogue.
I love like games with fun NPC dialogue. Batman's another great one where like they put in things where it's like if you sneak up behind a guy and they like turn around and see you, it like scares the shit out of them.
They are pretty riled up. Could be the dust in the air. Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
Oh, also found out some really cool stuff for my first streaming. I'm gonna have to double check, but I think I can use different encoders to stream, which means I'll basically be using less internet, but like similar quality, and it will be more efficient. So very excited about that. Dana, what are you up to?
That's the answer, by the way.
I don't know what the answer is, man.
Oh, nothing.
I'm gonna become a exterminator, because somehow bugs keep entering my room.
Ooh, I found a lightning bug in my house and I set it free, and now I want lightning bug tattoos because it made me realize I've never been unhappy to see a lightning bug in my life. Really?
There's been a couple times where I'm like, no, get it out of here.
Why would you be unhappy? They're like, I see them and it's joyous.
It's
like, oh,
joyous. Can I not pick this up?
Because I used to go out and
Damn.
catch them.
Damn, dude,
And,
that's
like, look at
fucked.
them.
I can't pick it up.
Oh, they have like a smell to them.
You know what I realized?
And their blood.
I realized that I despise the concept. What the fuck was I even gonna say? Holy shit. Give me a second. I need to drink water before I pass out.
Aiden, you should play the kindergarten series on live.
So I realized, I think I just like swallowed into the mic, so that's just gonna be on there now. No, what I realized is like, oh, I don't really have interest in doing gameplay series, right? Like, I'm more interested in just testing out games, and then maybe I'll do series. Like, I want to do the rest of Yokai Watch. And honestly, I think that's it. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm super interested in.
I'm gonna stream kindergarten 1 through 3. That's gonna be what I do.
Yeah, you could do it. See,
I'm gonna do it. I love games like that.
I like games like that, but well, let me rephrase that. I like watching games like that. Right? Like, my main thing is just, oh, use streaming as an excuse of like, hey, I want to play this game, I'll stream it, instead of just doing like, oh, I want to do a series on this, and then I'm like forced to do it. Like, for example, that's why I'm playing this, even though I've never streamed it before, and It's like I was previously playing it in my own time. It's just because like, well, I just want to do it. Wow.
The Empire is way out of their element here.
That was some serious lag. Here, let's see. What are the settings right now? Graphics medium.
I need to design an icon avatar. I'm gonna put together some stuff. Decorate.
Say
I
that
was
again.
looking into how to set up a live chat thing, but then I gave up.
Oh,
I'm gonna figure that out.
for what?
though. Live streaming. I've got it.
Like,
I have a program. I just need to
What
work my way
program?
around it.
What program?
I don't remember what it's called. I looked up a YouTube tutorial. It's easy. I don't really matter.
Originally, I used Stream Elements, but Stream Elements doesn't allow you to do both YouTube and Twitch. So that's why I switched over to Caster Labs, which is basically
Yeah, I'm being productive.
something you host on your own computer. And it works fine. I love it. I love it more than I hate it, I guess is the way to put it. And the fact that it somehow manages to run on Linux is a big plus. Did you see Joe's message? Joe is sending you words of encouragement.
I'm sketching stuff for that right now. I responded to him.
Oh, I don't
I already
see.
have one. I got yelled at by someone on my TikTok for you page. They sat a sketchbook down and said, "Draw right now. I know you haven't." So then I did.
What the hell am I?
Like you can post pictures in the comments now. So I did. I said, "Screw it." Now that's out there.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait. Maybe... Okay. I jump up. Are you gonna use PNG Tuber?
Probably.
So if I make a custom version, will you use it?
Probably.
The guy who made it doesn't develop it anymore. And there's no one who's really made like any giant changes on GitHub to it. So I'm planning to eventually, one, I need to get it so Wayland works properly, because I've only got it working like halfway right now.
Careful, BD.
Can you hear the pencil scraping? Is that annoying?
I don't know what else to say. Seer, I thought...
No.
You didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a republic. The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us. Cal, you can't...
Joe, I think you need, What phone do you have? What kind of phone? I want to know.
This isn't the time to fight.
I don't know if he's still there, but if he is, I want to know. Oh.
This is more my speed.
This is cool. Oh, I really like this. This is fun. What a cool mechanic to add.
I do not want to be famous.
Android. What kind of Android? Tell me your secrets. Oh yeah, Dana, I bought an Android phone.
Why?
Because I need it for testing stuff.
Did you spend on that?
$250. Here's the thing, right? This is like a generation.
Here's the thing. Here we go.
this is because there's something I'm actually really interested to test, which is specifically, I'm interested to see if it's better than my current phone, like specs wise, because both of them are like a generation older, right? I think the iPhone 16's out now. I have a 15, and the phone I ordered was a Google Pixel 8a. I genuinely think I'm gonna get this thing and I'm gonna end up switching over full time to Android probably. but the like some of the reasons I got it were, one, for programming and testing, because it's a lot easier to do that on Android than Apple. There is the issue I was having with my drone. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I was having issues where the drone would not work properly unless it could connect with a GPS, right? So I'm not gonna override that because that would be against the law. And then also,
Do it anyway.
and then what's the other thing that I wanted to test?
You know me, I'm a criminal. I got pulled over twice in one night.
Yeah. Shit, what was the other reason? Oh my god, the lag is terrible. Let me think, what? I wanted it to test programming stuff. I needed it for the drone. Oh, also it'll I'll be able to stream off of it, right? Like, I'll be able to stream off of it in a way that I couldn't really with my iPhone. So yeah, well, I really do like iPhones. It's just like I can't. It's the same thing with Windows. Like, I'll joke I hate Windows. I don't actually. I still use it, but it's just I've learned how to use a different thing, and it's better in so many ways. It's also worse in so many ways, so it's a trade-off. Dana, what are you doing? You're so quiet and sad.
I'm drawing.
So sad.
Yeah. I woke up at 6 p.m. today. No, I didn't. I woke up at 4:30.
You just did the immediate, like, no, I didn't. I'm lying.
4:30.
Okay.
And then I got out of bed at like.
There we go. I'm gonna run everything at low graphics for now, and we'll see if that fixes the issues with the lag. No, you know what it is? It's because there's all these fucking particles everywhere. It actually doesn't matter what settings I put this at. It's gonna freak out when it's in this area.
Don't freak out. Calm down.
Actually, I wonder if turning off the frame generation would help. Here, I'm gonna set the uh-oh.
You know what I hate more than anything on the face of this planet?
You know what's bullshit? No, I don't. Tell me.
Legs.
You don't like drawing legs?
I don't like legs, period.
Really? I thought you were the feet pervert.
No, feet are different than legs. Hate drawing feet.
Cool, man.
Why am I doing this to myself? I don't gain any. In fact, I'm losing things by saying these things.
Yeah, man.
Why do I say these things? Tell me that.
Sorry, dude. I need to kill you real quick.
I can't get an angle.
One way to find out.
I could do watercolor.
Water the matter with you? Haha.
Oh? What'd you find, buddy?
See, that's called laughing.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it before, but that's called laughing.
Yeah.
But the only thing funny I see here is you.
That's not funny. It's just plain rude.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's par for the course, bro. Par.
At least I didn't say something mean.
You did. Ah.
Uh-oh, did I just piss?
Let's move.
Yeah, did I just... Ew, don't I hope you know whether or not you did. Finish your thought.
Joe just insulted you and said you could make commissions if you drew better feet.
No.
So what we're learning here is Dana is the evil voice inside in your head that's
I
like
don't wanna draw feet.
is like your evil counterpart where it's like, ah, this is bad, and it's like, no it isn't, shut up. Speaking of bad, no. Did you ever finish? You can't say that to me. Did you ever finish Soggy Snake Lady?
I just gave it to him. There's
Finally,
another commission that I'm procrastinating.
you
now.
gave up.
It's kind of okay. For the materials that they want me to draw, I haven't done them before. It's difficult, and also I chose a bad pose. But I'm sticking to it. There's a different. I put it off for too long that I can't draw the same way I used to, thank God, but also at the same time, shit.
You would have worked for 1,000 years if you had not just given up on that.
There's another one that he's asking me to do that I started, have not finished.
I started, have not finished.
Yep. I haven't drawn for a month, give me a break. Actually, wait, that's an oxy. I haven't worked for a month, give me a break.
Yeah, sure, man, whatever you say.
I want to paint, but at the same time I also don't want to go through the hassle.
Yeah, watercolors.
No, I want to acrylic paint now. I changed my mind.
Next time,
I couldn't
Dominic.
get the pencil open. Too much of a hassle.
Next time I'm watching Dominic, I'm gonna teach him about watercolors, because I don't think he's ever.
Watercolor stuff?
No,
I haven't.
we've got it still, probably from when Jackson and I were kids.
Yeah, see, do that. Teach him art.
He's good at that though, so like that is what ideally I do. That's like a good way to keep him distracted. He did not go to bed. He got yelled at by his mom.
Damn. What?
This is very funny.
Sorry. Please?
What?
Pencil. You know Lefty Lucy Righty Tighty?
Yeah.
No. This is Righty Lucy. What the hell?
It's for left-handed people.
That's so dumb, lefty tighty. That's not right.
Could use some help, buddy.
The snake lady. I might do that. They probably do a new one
Yowza.
faster.
I want to meet some real
Also
life.
because Metabank's a shitty kind of program. I got used to it, but like, oh my god, what I was trying to do on there. And also my layers got so messed up, I didn't know how to organize.
You can transfer them over to Procreate.
And so they not.
It sucks, man.
Not happening. Yeah, I filled my pen. With water.
Oh, I just had a really cool idea for like an optimization thing, which is when a character's in the middle of a boss fight, you lower the like surrounding graphics. Right? Because they're focused on the boss, they're not focused on...
Maybe. I'm gonna try.
I wonder if that's what they do.
taking some forget-me-nots.
I've got a little cousin I was watching over the weekend. Over the weekend, I mean yesterday. It was kind of scary how fast it passed by. Like, there was a short period of time where I was like, uh-oh, this might take a while. And then, like, everything just disappeared. And it was like...
Sorry for telling your cousin to
way too
eat a
fast.
tube with toothpaste.
Yeah, don't... He was tasting it! When I had him brush his teeth, and I'm like, no, stop it. Do not do that. The other thing, because he did not want to go to bed, so he was like doing everything he could to delay it. Was like he was trying to use his toothbrush to touch the light switch, and I'm like, stop that! Why are you doing that? And it had toothpaste on it. He was like smearing it on the light switch, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why? Goodbye, Joe. May your dreams last forever.
Maybe
My promise could be your theme, giving it to your dreams. In a movement or rhyme could be the smallest of signs. You'll never know what they are or care. Something point of view. Man, Joy Division was good. Or is that... Shit, was that Joy Division or, who does Blue Monday, Dana? New Order. It's either Joy Division or New Order, I can never remember. Partially because they're the same band, except... Well, the slightly different lineup, but... The successor to Joy Division was New Order. Don't 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 don't. What is going? Oh, maybe don't run off into the middle of nowhere.
Oh, do it.
I'm so happy, happy-go-lucky me.
You should not be happy. You should be sad.
That's nice. Has anyone ever told you that? You're nice.
Thank you.
Oh, jump, dude! Asshole.
Hey, what did he do?
Yeah, that was what. No, I was talking to you. No.
No, I said what did he do?
Oh. Oh no.
You're so noisy. Why are you so noisy?
Because I just threw something I needed off a cliff.
Well, shut up then.
Goodbye, Joe.
Bye, Joe. Bye.
He insulted me on his way out. He was like, "You're crazy."
Yeah. That's an insult because of how true it is.
It's an insult because he revealed my secret.
You have no secrets.
It's not Wolfsbane. What is that called? Wolf Hunt?
Yeah.
That was it? There we go.
Yeah, Wolfsbane's the only thing that's the neutralizer because Silver's in there. I remember.
No, I'm asking what the... Oh.
That's a detail from the comic.
Yeah,
probably important.
You gotta remember, I've been reading it over the past, like, couple of months. I don't remember.
I read it all in one night.
Well, because I started reading it a while ago, and then I was like, oh, this is actually the best one I'm reading right now.
There's those spy droids again. They're not the
I
only
can't
ones
remember
interested
how
in the array.
Forget-Me-Nots grow, so hopefully these connect.
What?
We've searched all over
I'm
the array,
painting flowers that I can't remember what they actually grow like.
Not.
I know what they look like, not how they grow.
Interesting.
I know, that's what I'm telling you.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
Familiar.
I have a watch. I just won't.
Where Centauri Kree intended to send Z.
What the fuck are you asking me?
Okay, I got maybe 30 seconds. I'm gonna finish whatever the hell I'm doing in this game, and then I'm gonna get off, I think. Because ideally, I still want to do those tests.
I'm like a mad scientist.
Sounds like the array powering up. Some answers.
Let's see, cutscene time. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Holy shit, that is a big stink bug.
Why do you have so many stink bugs in your
I think it's because I have an attic technically connected to my room. I think they must be crawling in through there. Or there is a slight gap in the vent, I guess, but I don't know how they'd be surviving in the vent.
They vented.
Maybe I should replace the vents in my room. They're kind of shit looking.
While you're at it, get some core.
It's beautiful. Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time.
You should get those things
didn't
that you
like
can
me
hang
much
your
at first
vinyls on
either.
the wall with.
Jury's still out.
What'd you say?
You should get some of those, like a wall rack for your vinyls. So that they decorate.
Show me what that would look like.
Hard to
Maybe.
believe this paradise
Good.
was hiding on just the
My
other side of the
current
abyss.
thing for holding my vinyl sucks. It's actually a hazard.
Come on. I want to show
Okay,
you.
then my suggestion isn't bad.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Show off
Without
the
your
J
guidance,
Schlatt
I'd never
Christmas
made it here in
album.
one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility.
Shit, I do.
Whoa, I'm in the time warp. Oh. The game got mad at me.
Because you were time warping.
No, it's because I walked too far in one direction. Cool, did the game just break? Cool, can I like walk again or no? That's not. What's up? What's going on? I literally can't move. What is happening? Great, I think the game just froze. Well, I'm calling it here. Thanks. I love this game. It's actually, I would probably enjoy this game like 10 times more if it wasn't like on the verge of crashing every 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like kind of a bummer.
Sounds like me and Marvel Rivals.
No, you're fun. Okay. I'm gonna shut off the stream. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Who are you saying bye to?